They learned it the hard way when you withdrew, went quiet, and just stopped giving them access. That's the gossip. That you won't play along with dysfunction, you won't be bullied by opinions you never asked for, and you're not interested in performing gratitude for breadcrumbs. Some are calling you difficult. That's fine. Difficult here just means you refuse to be dominated. God is highlighting a season when you were more codependent, when you needed company to feel safe. You asked, "Can someone come with me?" When you wanted to try new things, not anymore. These days, you don't broadcast your moves, you make them. People don't hear where you're going, they see where you've been. That shift has a few folks obsessed with assuming you're still a novice, obsessed with treating you like a rebellious teenager, even though you've built a life that answers to no one's approval. You know what I'm hearing? It makes them uncomfortable that you aren't asking for permission. You're not rebelling against them. You're simply free of them. There's a difference. God is also revealing something tender here. Someone has put a label on the way you love, calling it love bombing, saying you come on strong and then you ghost. Let's tell the truth, because heaven favors truth. You do love deeply, quickly, generously. When you feel safe, you pour. When you see potential, you invest. And when the mask slips, when you recognize that someone isn't going to love you back in the way you love, you don't negotiate with the red flags. You get your heart out of the fire. That's not manipulation. That's self-rescue. Does it leave people stunned? Sometimes, especially the ones who assumed your warmth meant they could steer you. You showed them otherwise. If there's a refinement here, it's pacing, letting people earn access to your big, bright heart. Not to be stingy, but to be wise. You can still love with your whole chest, just don't hand the keys to anyone who can't drive. You know what I'm hearing for you right now? Wake-up call. The scales fell off your eyes. The same situations that used to confuse you now feel obvious. The same personalities that once charmed you are suddenly see-through. There's a clean, sharp clarity over you. People are noticing the glow-up. On the outside, yes, but it's the inside that is roaring. You look settled in your own skin, like the switch is on and the house is lit. Someone said overnight success, and God smiled because overnight took a lifetime. All those unfair seasons, where people treated you like a work in progress they were allowed to critique from the cheap seats, became training. The craft you were honing in quiet, it's speaking loudly now. The care you pour